What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Michigan with another video game pickups video. Today is Saturday, June 6th, and just got back from a citywide rummage sale, and actually pretty impressed by the stuff that I found. This is the first year that I have gone rummage selling at a citywide rummage sale and did not find a Nintendo 64, which definitely tells me that that is hit the peak. It seemed for a while there you could just about find them being given away. But not the case, at least not where I live. So anyway, I guess I will just jump in and go through. It took about 45 minutes of hitting sales before I actually found anything. But first thing we got here, a stack of pretty girly DS stuff, but a couple of cases, nice cases. They were $1 a piece. Got some games. We got the Wizards of Waverly Pond, Spellbound, Phineas and Ferb, Littlest Pet Shop, Shrek's Carnival Craze Party Games, High School Musical 3, Hannah Montana the Movie. This looks kind of cool. 4-game pack with Battleship, Connect 4, Sorry, and Trouble, and Brainium, Professor Brainium's Games. So all these were $1. So that whole stack came to about $10. Next thing we've got here is a pretty grungy GameCube. It was only $1. Yeah, I don't know. It was only $1, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This right here is the find of the day. As you know, you always ask if people have stuff, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So I was talking to a lady, and told her I'm working on my vintage gaming man cave, and I'm always looking for stuff. And she's like, "Oh, I've got some Nintendo boxes. I don't have any games, but I have boxes." And I'm thinking maybe these were game boxes, or maybe a console box. She's like, "I have 3 of them. If you want them, honestly, you can just have them." I was like, well, okay. She comes walking out with 3 consoles. I was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah." So, and actually, right before I started this video, I checked them, and the bottom 2 are empty, but this one right here has Mega Man 3 in it. So, for a grand total of $0, I got 3 Nintendo consoles and Mega Man 3. So, find of the day. Let's see. Next, we've got, this is kind of cool, graphics, peel and stick graphics. These were $1 a piece. So I got 3 Zelda Twilight Princess. Ones are just stickers, removable stickers. Got a nice Mario Kart one, Super Mario Brothers, and another Zelda. So $5 there. Same rummage sale had this. I had wanted a gold Mario amiibo. I kind of started collecting amiibos. You can probably see a few back on the shelf. I was very fortunate enough, there's some over there and some in the back too, that I got pretty much all of the first line. And then people started getting crazy about them, and I stopped because you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. But I really thought this one was cool, and these go online for about $40. He wanted 25. So, you know, a little bit more expensive, especially for a rummage sale, but I went ahead and grabbed it because it's Gold Mario. Let's see. Next, HD DVDs. So, hooked up to my 360 down here, I have an HD DVD player. You know, dead technology, lost out to Blu-ray, kind of like Beta lost out to VHS. But I thought these were kind of neat. So I got this whole stack for $6. She said she paid 10, she'd sell it for 6. So we got Transformers, some of them aren't even open, Scary Movie 4, The Mummy Returns, The Mummy, King Kong, Smokey and the Bandit, 300, Scorpion King, Pulse, and The Jerk. So $6, I mean, those are HD movies that I can play, and so that was a pretty awesome deal there. Next, stopped at a rummage sale I'd actually stopped at before, but they had a bunch more stuff. I got a PSP charger for $1, which I actually needed one, so I have a cord that'll fit in there, so that was a pretty good deal, along with the Sims 2 for $1, so snag those. This is one of those frustrating things where you go to a sale and you're dealing with somebody, and they say, "Oh yeah, you know, feel free to make an offer on anything." And then you go back to pay for stuff and there's somebody else there. So found a couple of games. We got Driven for the GameCube, Street Hoops for PlayStation 2, and what is this? robots for the GameCube. So they were $1 a piece, and I asked if they would take $2 for the 3, you know, since this one was missing the stuff. And the lady who took the money gave me a big sigh and goes, "Fine." It's like, well, geez, oh Pete's, lady, your friend just told me to make an offer here. So anyway, $2 for those 3 games, ones I didn't have. Not too bad. This looked interesting. It's an Atlas game, Operation Darkness. They wanted 10. I offered them 6, and the lady was happy with that. So add that one to the collection. And this was a pretty awesome score. This is probably the second good, biggest deal of the day. These are all $2 a piece. So Punch Time Explosion XL, Cartoon Network, Lego Batman 3, Sega Superstars Tennis, Poke Park 2, Wonders Beyond. It's a great find. Looks like about a $30 to $40 game. Superstar Karts on the 360, Rango, Cabela's Big Game Hunter, NHL Hits 2003 for the Xbox, Pac-Man World 3 for the Xbox, and Crash Twin Sanity. So $2 a piece. And then they had all this stuff. It said make an offer. So we got 2 Wii controllers, 2 nunchucks, a Wii Motion Plus. This nunchuck's pretty torn up. And a third-party GameCube controller, and a some kind of AC. Looks like maybe for a Nintendo 3DS. I was like, how much would you like for this? And she says, you know, if you're buying all those games, you can have it for free. So I was pretty happy to add that. Next, have a Wii. Thank you, those of you who gave me some ideas of what to do with my grungy white Wii that I posted in one of my last videos. I actually found a couple of replacement parts, so it looks pretty good now that it's cleaned up. But a couple of you mentioned soft modding, so that's something that I might have to look into. But this Wii was $35, a couple controllers, everything looks great. Nice black Wii, nunchucks, and a copy of Wii Resort, so happy to find that. And this is really cool. G-Pack 360. This is a carrying case for an Xbox 360. It's got slots for games. It's got vents in the sides, so if you're done playing, it doesn't overheat when you throw it in here. And that was $5. So pretty happy to add that. Same sale, I got this nice Fender Stratocaster guitar for the 360, and this was $3. So I realized I didn't have any Guitar Hero or Rock Band controllers for the 360, so I went ahead and added that. Last thing I've got here is this. This was at the sale where I found the peel and stick stickers. This is a huge, well not huge, but a big tote full of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle accessories. So we've got some kind of sewer play set, which my son is like drooling to set up with me. A bunch of just really cool accessories. We got a whole bag full of weapons and just cool stuff. Wow, pizzas. Another bag full of more of the same, bigger parts. So this whole tote was $20. I have in my garage a whole bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, vintage ones, and you know how it goes. All the weapons and stuff come up missing. So pretty excited to get into this, and actually I can see a Donatello belt right there. So to get into this and get some parts out to my turtles. So anyway, took our dog with us. She looks pretty sacked out. From here in Michigan, this is Mancave Dave. I hope you folks are finding some good stuff out there. Look forward to seeing your videos. Always love to see your comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all at the next sale. Take care.